YouTube.
Welcome to Delco After Dark, the talk show where we all know that anything goes. So you should watch us, and maybe you could be our guest tonight if you give us $1 million, or just ask. But I'm Scandal. This is Carl Park, and this is Frankie Biscuits. We are going to rock your world for an hour of power.
How's
Hey guys, happy Friday, TGIF.
Haha, I'm frozen this time, Frank. Check it out.
Oh man,
Haha, we were just dealing with this with Frank before the show, but now I'm the one that's frozen in time.
this is how the beginning of my Thursday night Christmas set went.
Oh wait.
Everybody was saying Frozen, Frozen, Frozen. I was like, let it go, let it go.
I know that song. That's a crap.
It's like I normally don't take requests, guys, but
Like, wow, everyone wants to hear Frozen for Christmas. I guess it makes sense. But geez, me? What?
You do have an Elsa thing going, I guess. I don't know. Do you want to? I'm more preferable. I'm looking at the camera. It makes no sense. I'm more preferable to Olaf myself, but
Frank's more of an Olaf.
I would. Yeah, actually, you're probably right. All right, you guys give me a minute and try and unfreeze myself. I'm frozen in time and space.
yeah, once you get that thing going, it's fine. But like sometimes if it's not like broadcasting it doesn't like it shuts off.
Yeah, I know. You're kind of like just like frozen in time. So what did you guys do? Well, meanwhile, while I'm frozen, or while I'm blacked out anyway, what did you guys do on your night off? Anything interesting? I didn't. I think I just.
I didn't do anything.
You know what? What am I saying? I went down the beach. What do you mean I didn't? No, you guys, you didn't have a night off. You were on Mummers.
Yeah, I did that Mummers thing. I was doing a little bit of stuff, work in my basement, and then I did the Mummers, and then. But yeah, today I got to watch a little Sixers scrimmage game, and I watched the home opener for the Phillies. I watched Aaron Nola kind of die in the sixth inning, but it was still cool to see. I mean, the cardboard cutouts were freaky, and the piped-in sound was kind of eerie, but I'll take it. Anything. I mean, at this point, I'm like, man, peanut butter and jelly sandwich at this point sounds good to me.
Yeah, I saw an ad for the what do you call it? Not an ad, but I saw a news report of people that were standing outside the gates, like just sort of cheering them on. So you could probably barely hear them from the place, but they were out there in force. They were like small but mighty, and the Fanatic was out there helping them.
Oh.
Yeah, Bryce had a Fanatic liner on his coat jacket walking into the stadium, and it's all over social media. But I mean, one of those. I picked up a couple suits recently from Joseph A. Bank, and they have those digital liners where you can get like Phillies, Flyers, Eagles. Of course, they released it like the day after I picked mine up. That I picked up. I just got normal. Not digital liner, but like the normal liner. But it's still cool. But
so you can once.
Yeah, you can take a picture.
That's cool.
And it was a collage of different images of the Fanatic. So.
I'm looking
It looks like we got him. Hey, look, he's back.
Okay.
He's alive.
Until it stops again. That's kind of funny. That's one of the first times it's done it to me. I mean, it certainly has. I'm not just going to say it hasn't. It's like, hey, this has never happened to me before. I swear to God. But it's the first time I can think of that it really happened to me. Phillies, and you did the third. Oh, so how was your set once you got the camera working?
I think it was all right. I should have practiced a little bit more about the Christmas songs, right? You're only going to play them again in December, so I'll practice in December. Not a big deal.
Yeah. You had your 6 month what do you call it?
Check-in, my checkup.
Yeah. Yeah, I heard not everyone was playing Christmas songs. I was just like, really? I thought that was a Christmas songy thing, but
yeah, Mark did a Christmas set, Lisa did a Christmas set.
Because it's Christmas in July, yeah.
Yeah. Some people just did their originals, that they always do. It's like a mix of people.
Yeah, and the guest guy, he
was good. His video was good.
Yeah. Yeah, I was talking to Jim about it. I was down the shore, and he gave me a call, and he said that there was going to be a video or whatever, and I was like, oh, I gotta catch it. And I ended up on the road. I didn't, but I got to go back and watch it because he was a guitar player on one of my favorite albums of all time, Night and Day. Because I sent Jim a picture of it. I'm like, is this the guy? He's like, that's the guy. Night and Day by Joe Jackson is like the penultimate like jazz / pop album of the 80s. It has like Steppin' Out and Breaking Us in Two, both top 10 hits. I mean, Steppin' Out is just like, I mean, you still hear that nowadays once in a while. Great album, phenomenal album. I wonder who the next super duper guest will be on Jim's gig because he always nabs somebody. Remember the banjo guy, the sideways banjo guy? That
the
dude
girls
was awesome.
that were before me from Nashville were really good. Nick and Sarah or whatever, Sam or whatever the heck the names were. They were great. You know, they were like twins, and one played the banjo and one had a Martin, like a D18. You know.
Wow.
Some real folk shit. It was good. I mean, yeah, there was a lot of some real talented. You know, I mean, yeah, that guy was Vinny Zumo, and his one guitar had no head. It was all the tuners were, I guess, down in here. It was like a mini Flying V. I wanted to know more about it, but looked kind of cool. But yeah, he was shredding. He was playing all kinds of jazz and fusion and man, shredding.
Oh man, that's pretty cool. That sounds like what Ned does. And how about you, Mike? Did you already say what you did yesterday? Just hanging out, doing anything interesting?
I worked yesterday. That was about it.
So you worked yesterday, but you were off today.
I was off today.
Because I think we were talking about this before the thing. Oh, thank you for the like. I worked today for my first 8-hour day in this many months.
Wow, where at theater?
At the media. We did a kids show, a little kids camp show where they all ran around and sang songs and did little skits and stuff with their masks and miking people with masks is interesting. And then we grabbed a bunch of props and put them away, sent them down to the shop, and picked up a bunch of other stuff and brought it back to the space. So we're getting ready for the next show, which I think is Be More Chill, which I don't know much about, but apparently it was a show maybe off Broadway. I'm not sure. But that happens in August. So that'll be very interesting. But that's what I did all day. And let me tell you, physical exertion in the mask, not a fan. Not a fan. Wasn't digging it.
I went to the gym with a mask on. That was weird.
Oof. Once in a while, I see people, riding a bike with it, you know, and
that's unless you're in the city, like I feel like you shouldn't have to do that. If you're in the city, yeah, because you're seeing a lot of people, but it's got to skirt away from the humans.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's kind of crazy. But
I went to go pick up my pizza today, and the people inside weren't wearing masks. I was like, "What the hell's going on in here? Where the hell are we? I just want to get my food and get the hell out." You know?
Really? That's kind of weird.
I was saying I went to Slow Down Grill Pub with my parents because they wanted to go out to eat, and so I was like, "I'll go," but I wore my mask most of the time. But like we sat kind of far away from everyone, but my God, like. The bar area, no one was wearing masks. People were being loud, and like, I felt bad for the people who were like in the middle of all that.
Yeah, they're kind of stuck.
I mean, I guess a lot of them seem to be okay with it. They weren't wearing masks either, so it's like, be careful, everybody. I'm gonna be over in the corner over here, like. Purpose.
Yeah, definitely limiting your time out is helpful. Yeah, I didn't go out this weekend. I know Tom Curtis was playing over at LaPorta, I think tonight. Is tonight Friday? Yeah, he was playing there tonight. So what day is it?
Oh yeah, you were there on Saturday last week? No, 2 weeks ago? Because that was like the night that you and Mark were playing, and I did that pub crawl to catch both of y'all.
Yep.
The pub crawl for y'all.
And the outdoor things are a little safer, I'd imagine. Like, as long as you're still smart. Yeah. But like right now it's too hot, so like I don't know. Like once it gets nicer out.
Yeah, the humidity really messes with your guitar too, and I mean,
bet.
Just everything, you know. But
I'm hoping fall, like we're okay enough to have outdoor things, because that'd be great. Like, you know, maybe like something like Sterling Pig or LaPorta. See someone perform. I really missed Tom every time he came there, and you played at LaPorta. So
yeah, I think Sammy and Josh are over at Sterling Pig this Sunday.
shit. Oh no, I'm working till 4. Maybe I'll make it over.
Yeah, I have to figure out if I'm going to my mom's for dinner or not. That's the big thing on Sunday for me, you know.
Aw. You gonna make mac and cheese?
Nah, I don't have to make anything. She does it, so it's cool. Or sometimes we order out, which is even better.
Make mac and cheese. Yeah, we have to have another cooking segment from one of you two or one of you. Like, if everybody wants to make mac and cheese, I wouldn't mind 100 mac and cheese things in a row. It might get old, but you know.
Carl, I think it's your turn.
Oh, God damn it! I don't really make. I make buffalo dip, but I don't do mac and cheese. I know Mark does wings, you know. But I mean, like, I suppose I could make mac and cheese. I could figure out something. I could look up
make the buffalo dip. That sounds good too.
Dude, the buffalo dip is killer. I hardly ever make it anymore because when I make it, I eat it. like all of it.
Yeah, it happens. Does yours have cream cheese in it?
Absolutely. That's one of the basic tenets of a good buffalo dip is like 2 packages of cream cheese and
Philadelphia cream cheese.
Yeah. Actually, which isn't from Philadelphia. Someone was telling me it's like New York or some shit like that. It just has the name. I don't know the history of cream cheese. I'm sure someone does.
Fuck that shit.
But what were you saying, Frankie?
Nah, that was just something else coming through. I don't know what the hell that was, but
I brought up the stream because I want to see the comments.
Yeah,
It was Frank. It was just Frank from the past.
It was Frank from the past.
from like 30 seconds ago or whatever. Yeah, I know how that works with Facebook.
You gotta. Yeah, sometimes it's 30 seconds. Sometimes it's like 15. Sometimes it's upwards of like a minute or so. You know, people like
Frank. If you could go back 30 seconds ago and tell this guy right here something, what would you tell him? What would you tell him?
Oh.
Me? What would I tell me?
30 seconds ago, yes.
I don't know. I'd tell you what's up.
I
don't step to your left like I just did.
I don't have a travel in time sound effect to be like, Frank, if you could go back in time and tell that. I don't know.
It's your kids, Frank.
Fucking it's your kids. They're causing a mess everywhere.
Oh man.
Oh, my poor stream. It's crazy. But all right. So that's history. That's what we did. What we're gonna do, not so sure.
Yeah, really, we didn't plan anything. But you know, I shared a couple of videos in the dad back chat. You know,
I saw.
Maybe we air something like that during a break. A couple of the archived Coffee Club TGIF Coffee Club videos. A couple of good ones that I hand selected there.
Yeah, I saw that you did that. Yeah, I'll see if I can get one. If I can get one ready to rock on the second break, because that's the way that shit works. So what else is going to happen? The contest thing is going down. I think is that next week. The Delco quarantine contest thing is that next
August 1st.
It's my dad's birthday. Easy enough for me to remember. So that will be in, I guess, what is it, 7 days or something? So about a week from now, I guess. So that'll be interesting to. And I guess they'll air it live. It'll be like, you know, just like a night of 1,000 stars, or they'll put them all together. Does anyone know how it's all going to work?
I don't know. Yeah, I might submit something, so we'll see.
Oh, that'll be
cool.
cool.
It's $10 to enter, right? And then I think they're all lined up in how many ever they get, you know. And then it's just like vote to win type of thing, you know, popularity.
I will vote for you, Mike Scandal. You will get my Valentine.
I will vote. If you vote for me, I will give everyone with a baby $200. Whatever Kanye West
What's your campaign speech? That Mike said, vote for me and
vote for me, and I will probably eat a burrito with the money, and I'll donate the rest. I'll buy a burrito, and then donate the rest of the money to like Black Lives Matter or something. Who knows?
It's always about the burrito with you, isn't it?
Where's my burrito?
It's my shtick. I mean, they're not even like my favorite food. Maybe they kind of are, but still.
Burritos are great because you can put like protein, rice, beans. You know, you put a little salad mix in there. You put
that's the second verse of the song.
Peas, you know, all the good stuff. Guacamole or avocado. You know, it's like Yeah, you-
Literally the second verse of the song. I mean, yeah, you could put your whole food pyramid in a burrito, which is the whole idea.
it's so
My food
good.
pyramid burrito.
All those
Like
things
every
together,
group.
so good.
A pyramid in a cylinder. That's awesome.
Yeah, yeah. Someone was like, "Why isn't it a food cylinder?" I'm like, "It could be.
It could be.
It's 2020. Anything's possible, you know."
I do enjoy burrito. There used to be a really nice burrito, like full Mexican place over in Sproul Village. I've not Cordoba, but like one right next to the Outback. But unfortunately, they went out of business.
Mesa Fresh.
Was that it? I think so. They went out of business during the quarantine. Unfortunately, they
Yeah.
were family owned, super good. That now Media, Media's the Pancheros just opened next to the Acme and the what is it? The what's the coffee place? Well, what's the coffee place? Oh my God! How can I? The
Starbucks.
The Starbucks. I'm sorry.
Oh,
So
Starbucks.
yeah, the Starbucks over in the parking lot at
Oh.
Acme. There's a Pancheros. I think I'm saying that right. I'm probably saying it wrong. Next to it that just opened 2 days ago. I've been eager to stop by there and get once more a burrito, but I have yet to get over that direction.
Plus, burritos are so easy to eat, like on the go. Like if you're eating like a normal, like not like a Chipotle burrito, but like something you can get like a gas station or like at Whole Foods. We have the Moshe's burritos with spinach and lentils.
Oh, I do like me a
That's
good
easy.
burrito. Even one from like Taco Bell. Like even like I'll go through there and it'll be like
Qdoba. Got a Qdoba burritos.
Wawa. Wawa's got good burritos.
Yeah, they're okay. I mean, it's not like authentic by any means. It's
No.
a little bland. It's
It
a
is
little hot sauce.
bland, but
I
it's
don't-
just like surprising from Wawa. I'm like, oh wow, like
I
I could
mean-
eat this. This is like I could get this late at night. and
we
it's
we
fine.
we don't have enough burritos to do a number for this, right? I mean, there's not enough.
We do.
We do?
definitely
You do? Okay. All right. Because if that's the case, then all right. So I don't know if I can come up with 5 places, but Mike here, and this is only fair considering all the times we've been like, hey, what are the best chicken wings or what's the best meat-based paste to eat? And Mike's like, I don't know. There's some almond milk. So the burrito one is definitely his speed. So why don't you start us off, Mike? What are like your top 5 places in Delco to get a burrito? And I'll tell you what, whatever your number 1 is, I will go there before Monday, and I'm going to go try one out. Maybe
All right.
film it. How about that? Let's see what you got.
Well, Delco definitely narrows it down.
Oh, well, you can go out. I mean, you can go into Philadelphia. Absolutely. I mean, I'm not gonna like.
I
string
was
you
gonna
up.
go all the way to like freaking like Lancaster, but you
What?
definitely don't have to go there for the. There's a place called Nito Burrito in Lancaster. It's really great. And also like Allentown had I forget what Cali Burrito I think it was called. So that place is really cool. Those are my 2 like outlier out of Delco. Like, but so we're gonna stay in Delco.
Ish. Why not?
Might not have 5.
Well, no, and like I said, you can go. Let's just say of all time, because I don't think I can list out like 12 in Delco unless we like we were talking about earlier, unless we include Wawa. And honestly, that's not on my top 5 list of burritos. And the burrito in a bowl thing, that's not a burrito. I mean, I'm sorry, it's just not. It's not a burrito. It's
No.
it's a bowl full of stuff that wants to think it's a burrito, but it's
A
not.
bowl full of lies.
It's like Patton
Um,
Oswald, yeah.
I think, like, okay, if we're going to go outside of Delco in general, we'll say number 5 would be, this one's a hard one because I already know the other 4. I know. I'll say, what the fuck's the, I don't even know if they still have the burrito. When I went to El Diablo, since this is Coffee Club Friday, they have a really nice tofu burrito. At least the last time I went, they did, and it was really good. And then like number 4, I would say would be say Chipotle with sofritas. Sofritas are banging. We'll say number 4 would be Cali Burrito, which is the Allentown one. You can get a lot of vegan options there, tofu, and I think they had seitan too. It's in Allentown. It's kind of far, so I only went there like once or twice, but I really enjoyed it. We would go up there to go to Bethlehem to go to vegan treats, my friends. And then number 3 would be Nito Burrito in Lancaster. Wait, did I already say number 3? No, this is number 3. I guess would be Nito Burrito in Allentown, in Lancaster. Because they're like they have a lot of cool options and just trying to think. Number 2. Thought I had it numbered out, but I think I lost track.
I think you got.
But-
I think you got most of them. I think you're actually closer to number 1 because you listed
Yeah,
a bunch of them.
I swear I had. Okay, number 1 though to me, I think right now is Qdoba, because they have the Impossible meat. So if you go to Qdoba, if you want to try the number 1 burrito in Delco, probably Qdoba with the Impossible meat, because that's pretty cool. Impossible, their stuff is really good. But I know I'm forgetting something. I just can't think of it right now. Which I guess is the whole thing with the top 5.
Oh.
But these are like authentic. They're all like California style. But as having vegan options, it's hard to have like an authentic Mexican burrito because you're gonna have like refried beans with possibly have lard in them, which is cool. Like I'm sure it tastes great, but if you're vegan, that's not.
Yeah, that ain't cool.
All right, yeah, I got 5 for
All
you
right,
guys.
what you got?
Quick. I mean, I'm down with Qdoba, like for a quick, like consistency. Chipotle is my 5, but Qdoba's 4 for me. 3 would be, I think it's called El Gran Rodeo, Gran Rodeo, or whatever the hell it's called. It's right in Painter's Crossing. Pretty good in terms of authentic Mexican food. That would be my 3rd one. 2 would be El Limon. Just going there when I used to work out in Malvern, and they have a few locations out there. Pretty good and pretty consistent, authentic. My top one is this place out in Kennett Square. It's called Michoacana. Very, very good. And the family that owns that place owns a little Mexican ice cream stand. So they have 2 different stores. One's got the ice cream, one's got the burritos, but the burrito store also has a little frozen chest where you can get the prepackaged Mexican ice cream that they make, and it's very good. So, yeah, Michoacana in Kennett Square. Definitely check that place out.
Let me see. Me, I don't really have a whole lot. Like I said, I find it interesting that we the number 1 on your list, Mike, was Qdoba, right?
Yeah, I mean that's flexible too. Depends on my mood, but. I was thinking because they have the Impossible meat now. But honestly, Sofritas and Chipotle also could be number 1 for me. But I know those 2 are very passe to say that's your number 1 burrito. But again, going out to eat, veganism definitely limits you.
Well, yeah, we definitely had a Qdoba in Springfield way before Chipotle showed up. So that my family, especially Ed, we got used to Chipotle. I mean, I'm sorry, we got used to Qdoba very early, speak of the devil, and we'd get chips and salsa with that all the time. But the neat thing about a Qdoba burrito, obviously, that's my number 5 through 1 is Qdoba burrito. I'm absolutely cheating. There's Diego's, and there's the new Mexican place right next to what do you call it, Spazos, which is also owned.
El Diablo, I meant Diego. What the fuck?
Yeah,
they got
Diego's.
Dos Gringos. They got Moe's, which is a chain.
Those is good.
There's
they're
Hidalgo.
hit or miss. I feel like I've gotten really good and really bad for Moe's. Yeah.
Yeah, Moe's is number 6.
Where's
That's why I
Moe's?
didn't mention them.
They got one right by me in Pilgrim Gardens, but they're around. They came from the south. They came up.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, there's the new one right next to Spazos, owned by Spazos. Then there's Diego's. down the street.
Jocko Juice and Taco.
Oh, the Jocko, the juice and taco. Yeah, I see a line there all the time, so people must like them. I mean, I know not burritos, but do they do burritos? I thought it was just tacos.
I think they do.
Taco, burrito.
I think they do a
Taco.
normal menu. Yeah.
You misses my taco flavored kisses. But
But yeah, Diego's gets all their meat from Sterling Pig. All the smoked stuff comes from the smoker at the pig.
oh, that's pretty cool. Is it owned by the same person?
Yeah, oh yeah, it's Louis and his group. Yeah.
Oh, I did not know. Because Diego's has been there. I mean, it was Coffee Club, then Diego's. There was really nothing in between, right? Or was there?
Nope.
Yeah.
Because Coffee Club's been gone for a decade, maybe. Am I thinking right, or a little less?
About 8 years, 9 years, yeah, almost a decade.
Wow. Because I know they tried to make a go of it, and they did actually for a while down at the Franklin Mint. But once that went, they went down there and played for a bit. It was awkward to go buy like something because you had to walk in front of the artist playing. It was just like, pardon me, I needed like a bag of Sun Chips. Don't mind me, and you'd walk in front of the people playing.
Remember the coffee beanery that was in the Granite Run Mall? It was about the same size as that place. You know what I mean? Like a really good location, but just like, small and awkward shape,
It was tiny. It was tiny. I'll tell you, one night we need to do the top five stores in the Granite Run Mall because that one's easy for me.
Oh yeah, we should do that tonight.
All right, maybe we'll do it. Why don't we do that after the break? Because I don't know about you guys, but being a Delconian, especially from media, I spent an inordinate amount of time at the Granite Run Mall. Because even if there was nothing else to do, it's like, what do you want to do tonight? I don't know. Let's go to the Granite Run Mall. Okay. But that was it.
Yeah, that's like a fucking promenade. What the fuck is this?
Dude, yeah, let's save that for a minute, but believe me, I am on board with that Britain Lake bullshit. But anyway, aside from that, let's take a break, and we'll be back in a couple minutes with our top 5 stores in the Granite Run Mall. Or maybe top 5 malls that did exist over the back in the day, because a lot of them are gone at this point, I think. We'll be right back.
I want to say there's a YouTube channel. The guy who runs it, his name is Dan Bell, and he does a whole series on dead malls. Going into malls like after they've closed down. Like this is him in the Granite Run Mall. It's very celebrity museum. What the fuck? Like,
oh, dude,
it's a cool series.
All right, save it, man. Save it for
coming up in part 2.
Yeah, part 2.
Delco Malls, dead or alive.
We need to play the song. Hey guys, how's it going? Hey, look what we found. We were just hanging out and talking about burritos and malls and shit. And look at this guy here.
Something's happening in the corner.
Something is. He is connect. Oh, it says connecting to audio. No, now it says muted.
He might be having issues. He said the app, his phone's weird, so he might not actually.
I'll tell you what. I know it's been like that way for Frank. And you saw me freeze up earlier tonight. I mean, I'm not saying the whole world's breaking down or something, but conspiracy theories. I need to get some tinfoil because the dad chat's not working tonight, and I've believe me.
The poles in the earth.
I can't see you.
Wait, I
can't.
Now I can see you, and I think I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, but I can't see you.
You're like a ghost.
Yeah.
I wonder how I put my face on there.
Oh, I
want to see your face.
I'm gonna.
Can you just bring him a picture of me, stock footage, maybe, and just put it in the corner of Scandals block?
I'll see what I can do.
I'm trying to figure it out. Here I am. Okay. Wait a second.
There he is. Look at the guy.
Oh man, I'm
just
in the
put 21st century.
Thanks for putting clothes on, bud.
Clothes on too.
21st century.
Oh man,
Yeah,
I was about to put a
picture.
picture.
Oh, there he is.
There he is. What up,
It
Joe?
was just gonna be this the whole time.
No. Carl gets to show the most skin.
I do.
I clothed up.
Sun's out, guns out. So we're about to bullshit about our favorite old malls that exist and no longer, like dead malls in the area. You got any examples of that?
Malls of Delco, dead or alive.
Yeah. Were you a mall rat? I was absolutely a mall rat.
Just run them off. Springfield, Granite Run, McDade.
Yeah. What else? We were talking about like the Bazaar of All Nations, Boost Corners, like the Tri-State Mall. Oh, we lost it. Oh, there he is. Back.
Concord Mall,
My
King of
foot.
Prussia.
King of Prussia. Yeah.
King of Prussia. That's out.
Yeah, and the Concord Mall too. I mean, that's not too far away. Tax free.
Yeah, Concord Mall's cool.
Remember King of
Way better than
Prussia?
Christiana.
Remember King of Prussia used to have like a little colonial area. There was like a little, before it became the biggest mall of all time, except for the Mall of America. It had like a little colonial place on the side. That might be before your guys' time. Like it was like in 1976 or it went crazy. But now the plaza and the court are connected by that big long thing now out at King of Prussia, right? It's like the size of a small city.
It's so big.
Huge.
Yeah, I walked through there after they connected it, and a lot of the stores were there but not open. It was weird. It's like you had to make an appointment to sell something. I don't know how they pay rent there. Like one handbag will pay for like a whole month's rent. Hell, that's practically State Street. But speaking of media, Granite Run stories. What are your top 5 stores from the Granite Run Mall that don't exist anymore? I can think of 2, like right off the top of my head.
Go for it.
Hot
right now,
topic. I used to go in there a lot, no lie.
I was a big nerd, so I loved Electronics Boutique. I could say Walden Books twice because this is the world we've become now. There were actually 2 Walden Books at the Granite Run Mall. There was one upstairs and one downstairs. Holy crap! I was like, you know what? I don't feel like walking upstairs to get this book. I'll get the one downstairs. The music store was there. It was great, Sam Goody. But the top 2 places at the Granite Run Mall of all space and time were, in no specific order, Aladdin's Castle and Farrell's. Farrell's is probably gone by the time you guys were growing up, but man, that was the best place at the Granite Run Mall. Go ahead, Frank.
Yeah, Aladdin's Castle, man. I still got coins from that place. But, yeah, I would go to the wall, and that's where I picked up my first CD ever. I got, no doubt, Tragic Kingdom was my first compact disc.
And it's guaranteed for life.
Guaranteed for life, yeah.
It'll survive forever. It'll never scratch. It'll survive
FYE.
forever.
But, yeah, I mean, I used to go to Modell's. I used to get my sneakers sometimes at the mall. Spencer's Gifts.
Oh, dude, Anthony, KB Toys.
Chick-fil-A, but, I haven't been really eating Chick-fil-A anymore. I just,
Yeah, I know.
The taste isn't as good anymore, I don't think.
Oh, I think Popeyes is superior, but that's a whole nother episode.
Fried chicken, yeah, next time. I'm going to do a cooking episode with some fried chicken, some chicken cutlets.
How about you, Kev? What do you remember about the Granite Run?
Guys, there's some breaking rock and roll news in.
Ooh.
I saw there's a
My single, Those Days, is going to be out August 21st.
That's the main reason I was like, Kevin has something to plug. He can get his ass on here.
And it's available for pre-order now, right? You can get a pre-order on that?
I saw you saw that, Frank, but you didn't like it? Thanks a lot, jerk.
What, you expect me to like everything I see on Facebook
No,
there?
you saw it, you acknowledged it, and you just decided to pass it by and not give me a thumbs up.
All right, well, you did the same thing with my cooking
Friends
video.
like
You actually
these,
put
dude.
gross on my cooking video,
Yeah, I think it's worse. I think that's worse.
What?
That is great. Why are you whoring yourself out?
I'm-
Why are you whoring yourself out?
Why are you trying to say my manners are
Play
not
music,
sufficient?
bro.
an asshole.
You're trying to say my manners are worse than your manners or something?
What's that?
Oh my
Come on, man. Is it where can we pre-order this thing? Or is it not available for pre-order?
Yeah, it's a single
No,
or an
it's
EP?
available for pre-order, Frank.
Well,
And I
tell
hope
me
one
where.
day I can get a lasagna. You make it home. I can pre-order that.
No,
one
my
day
mom
I
makes the
hope.
lasagna. My mom makes the lasagna.
Keep working
I'm
on that
making lasagna.
cooking game. Make more videos, and one day I'll buy sauces that you can at home, and I can buy them.
No
Can I
thanks.
pre-order a
I'm not-
lasagna?
Cooking's a novelty to me.
It's a hobby.
I
It's like
downloaded
it's a
lasagna.
side gig.
I know, Kevin. I know it's your profession. It's a novelty to me. So it's like playing
Oh,
guitar.
tell
Honestly, It's like playing
Kevin, where's
guitar.
your
Right.
cooking video? Where's your cooking video,
No
Kevin?
cooking videos from me.
We'll air that shit.
I can't even.
Yeah, you're probably a better cook than I am, honestly. You do it for a profession. Me, I'm just a little,
What are all the
And
places?
the
I'm a
number
hack.
one, the number one burrito that I've never eaten, the Wild Burrito.
What's
Oh, yeah.
that?
Shout out to the Wild Burrito.
What's a wild
That's
burrito?
where I'm
Burrito?
working this summer,
That's where he
Carl.
cooks.
Oh.
He cooks there.
Oh, yeah, down at the shore, right?
Wildwood.
Nice.
Down the shore, Wildwood, yes, sir.
Is that where you're coming to us from now?
yeah,
Are you down
lots
there?
of vegan fare.
I need to get there. That'll be my
Wildwood.
number one. I'm sure it would be. You'd beat Cadova. I guarantee you'd beat Cadova.
Oh my.
Don't get me started on food, really. That's the worst thing about it, Frank. It's like it takes over my creative brain. And now I just want to tell I made a message to Scandal because I made the most delicious vegan quesadilla possibly.
Oh, we lost him.
Oh, he broke the internet. I wanted to hear about this vegan.
Yeah, this
I know
guy
my
would
nipples
really
were
like
hard
it.
and everything.
This guy would really enjoy a vegan.
He's back.
Possibly.
Yeah, go ahead. Tell us.
In the history of the world.
What
I
makes
need this in my life.
what makes it so awesome? What's the secret ingredient? What is the je ne sais quoi?
I have no idea, Carl. It doesn't make sense in my brain. It's tofu. It's onion. It's fake cheese. It's delicious. It doesn't compute. It blew my mind when I tried it because it was that good. I'm like, it's still confusing me. I still don't know how to.
What vegan cheese do you use?
I can't even remember. Such a hack.
Because that's a
Such a
big
hack.
like. You gotta let me know because that really that can make or break it. And I think if you're probably using like Violife or some shit, that's like something good. Maybe like Miyoko.
It's fantastic. I don't know. It's nutty and delicious. But August 21st,
That's what we're really here about.
He's like, fuck your
my
balls.
single will be out. It's titled "Those Days." I have Derek from Arch Palantine. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Arch Palantine. He's playing on it, and he helped me sing the chorus.
Derek
so I'm
is
very
God.
excited about that.
Well, no, Derek is godly. He is godlike. He is a cherub, beautiful, singing soul.
Beautiful man.
And his new
Beautiful
song,
man.
his new material has been great. He put out some new singles too. Danny Newport's on one of them. Oh, it's fire.
Yeah. Danny Newport, from what I hear, produced like most of it. They like did it together, you know.
Yeah, it's nice to see creative minds as good as theirs, like combining. Because that's really how you're gonna get places in music is by trading ideas and combining genres and just knocking the whole idea of what genres are down. Just knock that shit down. Fuck a genre. Make it whatever, you know.
It's all really new folk, you know.
Yeah, new folk.
I approve.
You see what I did there, Carl?
I approve of that. That's awesome. You know what? Back in the day, I always wanted that to be an actual title, new wave or anything like that. It's like new folk, It's
new
it's
genre.
absolutely a genre. I mean, whatever.
Yeah.
Where can they pick it up, man? Is it Bandcamp? Is it Spotify? Is it CD Baby?
Yeah, it's gonna be Spotify and iTunes. And,
Sweet.
I think I'm gonna put it on SoundCloud too
Nice.
sometime at some point, maybe a little sooner. I'll just drop it on there. Yeah, I'm excited, and I got more coming too. I did a EP. I think I talked to you guys about it a while back, and that's got 3 songs, and then I have one single that's like a one-off. It's actually from like 2 years ago that I never released, but might be like 4 years ago, Carl. But that's pretty good. So
Yeah, I'm
my
throwing.
bass player,
Cool. Go ahead. Sorry.
my bass player, he kind of pushed to make me put that one out. I gave it a listen. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I just threw it in the comments, your Apple link, so people can check that out. Because I see you got some other stuff there too. You got the latest release, Those Days, coming out on the 24th. But you got how much you got up here, dude? I got The Flood and The Deep and Tooth and Can't Wait, and you got a bunch of stuff. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that flood song just got played on 93.7 the other day, or a Hometown Hero.
The Hometown Heroes. That's hot, dude.
Yeah.
That's great.
Great
They put it
song.
they put it on a playlist there. It was I was really really stoked. It was fun. But yeah, that's from my album that came out last summer called American Stag.
Yeah, I'm looking at it
Yeah.
right now. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it looks like 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, you got 10 songs. Yeah, that seems to be the standard these days. Because my album, I think both of them are like 10 songs. I like that. Like 16's too small, 12 is too
No, you
big,
know what-
10,
You know what
9,
the
10.
standard is these days, Carl? You know what the standard is these days? It's
Please tell me
terrible.
the standard.
It's terrible. It's fucking. So all these like trap rappers, they're putting out albums that have like 20 songs because that'll get them more streams on Spotify and they make more money. And the whole album's like an hour long, and it's like, for some, some of them are awesome, but most are like, it's just like wallpaper music. It's like over and over the same.
I was gonna say 20 songs. 20 songs over the course of an hour is 3 minutes per song, which, but I mean end to end. I mean it's just like if you listen to them like nonstop. But I'd rather put out 10 at a time. Hell, it takes too long. It takes too long to make a song. I don't know about you guys.
I'm gonna do singles.
Singles are
For
cool
singles,
too.
yeah, EPs.
That's the thing.
I'll do 5 singles. That's what's going on right now. I mean, I think you get a better chance of getting airplay on a single than you send them an album. They're only going to play one off the album. You send them a single. It's like yes or no.
So how'd you get hooked up with the Hometown Heroes? You just sent them something? Did you do that online or send it to them like?
You know what, guys? What I heard. So I sent them the album last summer. It was probably, I don't think it got to them by now, but September, maybe sometime after the summer. And then, but the guy said before he did said he was playing me, he's like, this guy shouted out the Delco Quarantine open mic, man.
Cool.
And I guess he had seen me there, and it refreshed him. And then because he played it from the album,
Yeah, Mark Rogers.
Yeah. Yeah. I wasn't in listening distance, and my cousin who kind of helps me with stuff. She's the one that told me, I didn't get like a notification or anything. Yeah, so.
Oh, that's pretty cool. That's really cool, actually.
Secondhand good news.
Yeah, we got shouted out in that fucking Philadelphia mag. I actually bought a copy. I should bring it down and show the article.
The Best of Philly thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I was
another
showing all
one,
my
Philly
friends at work.
neighborhoods.
Yeah. I was showing all my coworkers because like we have the magazine at work, and I was like, they're like, oh, Scandal, you made it into the. I'm like, well, I kind of made it in. Like
We kind of snuck in through the back door. They opened it up for us, and we snuck in that way. Yeah, I run across people once in a while who have at least heard of Delco Quarantine, and sometimes listened to it. And I'm like, oh, do you ever listen after 11:30? And they're like, nah.
Yeah, I can't even go on right now. I got to get a new phone, man. I'm amazed that it's working right now. Like it chooses which apps it wants the microphone to work for, and Facebook is not one of those apps. Or my camera app. Maybe I should try to get a new camera app. But so
Is
I
it
can't
an
even go on
is
right
it
now.
an
I'm kind
iPhone,
of
Kevin?
bummed. Yeah, iPhone 8S, I think.
Yeah, I might be able to help you. It might be something in your settings. You just have to go into the settings and enable it.
I don't know.
Tune in next
We'll-
Monday for the Tech Minute.
We'll talk after I might be able to help you.
Tech Minute with Frank Piscotti next Monday.
I like the deeper register Tech Minute. Frankie
Welcome
Biscuits.
to I don't know what to. Welcome to Tech Minute with Frank Biscotti. There you go. He can fix all your iPhone issues, hopefully. Well, you fought with that sort of thing for a long time, getting sound right, Frank? I mean, you did a bunch of stuff trying to get your sound corrected in the beginning.
Yeah, it took me like all the 90, 100 days to figure it out.
All of June.
I didn't start doing it until 45 days into it, I guess. So like it took me a month to figure it out, really. A month and a half. I don't know.
Well, the crazy thing is, I don't know about you guys, but like, is something will work one night and then it won't work the next, and there's no adequately explored reason why. What's the change? What did I do? Like tonight, there's no. I was talking on the break. There's no dad chat, and I don't know why. Or my camera died, or it's it's a constant fight against technology and ourselves and our inner demons.
once the Earth's poles switch and we technology just
There are no poles. The
ceases
Earth
to
is
exist.
flat. Come on, it's just a big disc surrounded by ice. You know
That
that.
is true,
Don't you know
actually.
that? Have you been corrupted? Have you been corrupted by science?
And I have something relating to that.
Yeah.
My new
Uh,
favorite YouTube channel is called SkyCorp Home Video. Let me find the video.
Please do. I just love the fact that what's the joke is that like the flat earthers have members all around the world, and you're like, wait a minute, wait a minute,
Around.
that's not. Hold on a second. So, but what are like the three big conspiracy theories that I absolutely think are bullshit? Is like I think we did land on the moon. The Earth is not flat, and this one will drive my brother crazy. The towers came down because of the jets that hit them. Those are the conspiracy theories that I think are bullshit.
But jet fuel can't melt dank memes.
Tower 6. How did Tower 6 come down? But what about her emails? I don't know about that. I
What about
digress. I digress.
Although there's one conspiracy theory we can all agree on. We can all agree on this, guys.
What do you got?
Let's say it together.
What?
Jeffrey Epstein didn't kill himself.
Too soon, motherfucker. Too
It's
soon.
been a while since I heard about that one. Yeah.
Oh, Mike. I want to hit you up before we get too close to 12:29. Also, Frank, who we got playing? I'm having you look it up for me. Who we got playing
Mark
after
at-
this?
We obviously got Mark at 12:30,
Absolutely, the Anchorman.
and
I should be on it too. Give me song topics. I posted on the quarantine.
Sweet.
So go find that post and just add to it. There's plenty of song topics already. Like
yeah,
so
got
I don't know.
Kevin Lewis at 1, Mark Fisher at 1:30, and then Michael at 2. So yeah, you got 2:30 and 3 are open. Man, I saw Sean McMahon on there at like 4 in the morning. Like,
Yeah,
yeah.
I love him. He's great.
Dude, that's late. Although we've all been known to do very long. I think we did 4 hours here one night on
I'm sorry,
Delco.
Shane McMahon. That's I thought I had the wrong form of it. And I think isn't it Scene Gold, not Sean Gold?
I do not know.
He didn't say anything, but I was watching Socially Distant Fest the other night, and I saw this guy Daniel Lee, and I bought his CD at the Point like years ago, like maybe 20 years ago. I saw him play, and he does all these weird tunings, like really cool tunings. He goes by Daniel Boone, Boone, I think now, because Daniel Lee is like some Chinese singer actually. So he's like he's down in Louisiana. He was streaming on Socially Distant Fest. So I was like, look, I know this guy. He's like, I bought his CD. He was freaking awesome. That's why. But yeah, he's just doing his own thing now. He's not even he used to be on a label. Now he's on independent. So
Yeah, I think that's.
Now I'm on Bandcamp.
Yeah, that's. You're on Bandcamp. I'm on CD Baby. I think Frank and I are both on CD Baby.
yeah,
not
I'm
sure.
on an independent. Yeah, I'm on my own label basically. Yeah.
Nice. 12:25.
You don't
Mike, I'm going to hit you up now to make sure if you want to do it or not. Are we hearing a Michael song tonight or not so much? Because we're at 12:26 now, and I want to make sure that we get off here in time for Mr. Colvin to start the rest of the evening's activities. We're just the beginning. We're just opening the door for a night of entertainment for you and us. We'd like to watch it too. Go ahead, Mike. I'll give it to you.
Yeah, Carl, we are starting this shit up. Delco After Dark on a Friday night. We got Mark, and then we got, what's his name? Another guy. And then we got Mark, a different kind of Mark. And then we have me, if I don't pass out. Gonna go to the mall. Gonna go back to our memories from Granite Run. Gonna go to DDR, the arcade. Gonna get HIV from the bathroom. And all the scene girls are gonna be a hot topic. And the mall cops are gonna tell us to leave.
Thank you. That was
All right, guys, TGIF to you.
awesome as always. So in our last 3 minutes, we'll catch up with you guys on Monday. Anything happening on the weekend? Any gigs going down on Saturday night for you guys? I'm not playing anything. I mean, not in the real world, but does anybody know? And this includes anybody in the chat. Anybody playing on Saturday night or Sunday or shit like that? Or I don't know. It seems like we're kind of moving a little bit backwards. It seems like we moved forward and people were playing out, and now we're kind of like pulling back, which we probably should, by the way. But
Well, yeah, there's a virus, and then also it's actually, I feel like we just entered another heat wave. So if outdoor things aren't flying, people are gonna try and go inside in air conditioning, and then
it has been hot as what's the phrase? Hot as balls.
Yeah. Yep.
Also, want to say before we go, thanks to our special guest, Kevin. Thanks for stopping by. Always a blast. Be sure to look for his.
Did he just get kicked off by his internet?
I think so. Yeah, I think the internet gods were evil to him. But be sure to pick up his song on the 21st of August. Aside from that, that is about all we wrote for the week. We will catch up with you on Monday night. Anything else, guys?
Smoke weed every day.
I had that button. I got rid of that button because I got to put it back. Son of a bitch. Night, everybody.
Wanna know how it feels. You don't know how it feels. You don't wanna know how it feels. I would never wish that on you. No, no, no. How it feels, yeah. You don't know how it feels. Now I said thank you everybody, good night. Thank you everybody, good night. Delco Quarantine Open Mic. Delco Quarantine Open Mic. Thank you everybody. Good night. Turn until Delco late night. Right. Carl and all these other dudes, I don't know, they be talking crazy shit. Last time it was about a snowblower. Carl. Park. He crashed his bike. Yeah, his knee was torn up. I never seen, psych, I seen worse. He's alright. But check out Carl. Delco Late Night Quarantine Open Mic. Alright. Thank you. I could play that all night. It's pretty. Love Tom Petty. Thank you, man. Awesome. Seriously, thank you, everybody.